Hi, family. Welcome. I missed you guys. I missed y'all so much. How y'all been? How y'all doing? Thank you so much for coming and spending time with me tonight. Yes, Booski, as you can see, I am back in the hospital again for the same reason. As always, my hemoglobin was low. Low, low, low. Low iron, low iron, low iron. Low blood, low blood, low blood due to these fibroids. As you can see by the title, the dangers of fibroids, having fibroids, life update. So before we get into this video, I just want to say that it's going to be a very sensitive video. Um, I'm gonna talk about something that's gonna make you uncomfortable. That might trigger, and if it does that for you, fam, I understand. You can change it, watch something else, fast forward. Totally understand. I just want to put that out there before I start the video. Before I start talking about what I'm going to talk about, which is these fibroids. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that's watching. Thank you to my old subscribers, my fam that's been here from day one. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for spending time with me tonight. Thank you for taking the time out to spend with me, y'all. Thank y'all. It means so much to me. Sometimes going through this, it can be a lonely process. You can feel lonely. I know I do. Feel lonely, like nobody gets it, nobody understands. You know, people can sometimes treat you in a way like they just sick and tired of you being sick, or tired of hearing you complain, or tired of seeing you the way you are. And I get it. But when you're going through this, you don't need that. You feel me? And I'm so grateful to have y'all here and spend time with me and take time out to just be here with me. I know, it's internet, but thank you. Thank you so much. Please, y'all, hit the comment section up with hearts and flowers and hugs and smiley faces for me. Thank y'all so much for those of you who have seen me out and about and like showed me love. And what's going on with the videos, Tessa, man? What's the new eating spot, girl? I miss those, new eating spots, or try this spot to eat, or the talking sessions. Thank y'all so much for showing me love when you see me. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's so encouraging and uplifting. You just don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all my new viewers, all my new fam, what's up? And welcome to Booski Nation. Welcome to the family, yo. Thank you so much for being a part of my family. Thank you so much for seeing something special in me, special in this channel, and wanting to be a part of it. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. And with that being said, let's get into this video. So, guys, I am in the hospital due to my fibroids. Sorry, y'all, get it on my eye. There you go. Due to my fibroids. Why y'all didn't tell me that was on my face? I'm in the hospital due to my fibroids. This would be my 11th blood transfusion due to the fibroids. Exactly. 11. You heard me right. Y'all, I have been trying everything. I've been drinking teas. I've been taking herbs. I've been drinking tea. I've been taking herbs. I've been taking detox, room detox, overall body health detox, digestive detox, to just get my body right. And it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot. And of course, every month you have to have a cycle. You feel me? You got to, as a woman, that's something you do. And having fibroids and having a cycle, they just don't go together. It's just, that's just a combination of destruction. And every time I have my menstrual cycle, I'm losing blood on top of the fibroids. Always, they're like vampires, like little mini vampires or leeches, constantly just draining you of your blood, like sucking your blood from within. And then I have like these humongous blood clots I pass through while having a period. My menstrual cycles are longer than they should be. I even took the Depo shot, guys. I would never do that again. I would never suggest a Depo shot to anybody. Different strokes, different folks. I am not a licensed physician. This is my experience only, and this is what I've been going through, and I just want to share. I just want to share it with you guys, and I hope and pray that it can help someone, somebody out there. This is just my experience. I would never suggest a Depo shot to anybody, ever. My period was on for 93, 95 days, around that. Yes, you heard me right. Constant, non-stop flow. Because of the Depo shot, I would never do the Depo shot again. I went on the Depo shot thinking that it would help with my bleeding, help with the issue of my bleeding, because of the fibroids, and it made it even worse. I bled for over 95 days. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, I bled for over 95 days, or 93. One of them. Horrible, horrible, constant pain, blood clot, out of this world. Oh, y'all, that was awful. That was so awful. I didn't go back in. Of course, I didn't go back in for the next dosage. Of course, and Depo shot lasts for 90 days. About 90 days, 3 months. So I'm about right. It was on for about 95 days, 93 days, between 93 to 95 days, one of them, and it was horrible. The flow was heavy and painful. And then I found the womb detox I was taking, and it shortened it. I found the womb detox a little while after my Depo shot, after I stopped taking that, and it shortened it, but I was still bleeding heavy, and it went from 7 days to 5 days, right? Sometimes 4 days. My cycle got back on the 27-day cycle. It was it got back on the 27-day cycle. I really didn't see any mucusy type, snotty mucusy. During my ovulation, I didn't see that. That stopped. And I believe that was due to the Depo shot and all that I was going through. All the changes I was going through in my body. And there's just been a lot going on. I did have a laparoscopic surgery to remove my fibroids in 2019, of October 2019, with a tubal ligation reversal. So I did those two at the same time. I had a tubal ligation reversal with a laparoscopic surgery to remove my fibroids. Now, my tubal ligation reversal surgery was successful. My tubes it's like God preserved them, that God kept them. That worked out. I ended up getting pregnant twice, right after the surgery, a month later, and I had miscarriages. I did miscarry both pregnancies, but I did get pregnant successfully. He did remove some of my fibroids, not all of them. And when you have that kind of surgery, it's a strong possibility for your fibroids to come back, which mine did. So, which fast forward us up to today. Now, let's back up a little bit. If you want me to talk about my tube ligation reversal, if you have any questions, if you're thinking about it, if you feel like, you know what, yeah, I want to have another baby, anything, whatever you want to talk about, however you're feeling, please hit the comment section up and let me know, and we can definitely talk about it. I answer whatever questions you guys have. Um, yeah, be a family. That's why we're here, guys. Be a family. So, uh, I had that surgery done, and my fibroids. I feel like, and I kind of feel like I felt when my fibroids was growing back. I felt the change because my period looked different. The blood looked different. It smelled different. I started having more clots. When I had the surgery, I didn't have clots like that. The blood looked fresh, bright red. It smelled fresh, you know. Um, as time went on, I noticed a change of my period. The blood got darker. It smelled like, old. The clots was heavier. Oh man, it was different. I felt different in my body. You have fibroids, you have shortness of breath, you have constant pain, your stomach looks constantly bloated as if you're pregnant. Sometimes it's like it could be warped, like one side could be more swollen than the other side. You might feel like little fluttery movements. That's the fibroid. Um, Say for instance, you're trying to go up a flight of stairs or down the stairs. You can't. You out of breath. If you try to walk from one destination to another, you're out of breath. Mood swings. Um, I mean, emotional, mental, and physical just battle, struggle, all because of fibroids. So, yeah, if you have them, please go to the doctor. Schedule yourself an appointment to see your OBGYN and start the process of taking care of yourself and getting those fibroids up out of you. I don't suggest a hysterectomy, a full hysterectomy, a partial hysterectomy, but everybody's situation is different. Everybody's circumstance is different. And if your situation or circumstance calls you that you seriously have to do that, then do what's best for you. I'm not a licensed physician. I'm not a doctor. I'm just somebody that's documenting what she's going through, and in hopes that I can encourage and help somebody through their process and let them know, hey, you're not by yourself. You're not alone. There is someone out here that understands and feel you. So get up, make that appointment on Monday, call your doctor, and start the process of taking care of yourself, getting those fibroids out of you. I am going through the process of having another surgery, less invasive surgery. I can't remember the name, but what I do know is that this surgery, it cuts the blood circulations off to all fibroids. I mean, every fibroid within the uterus. Like, it kills them all. When I get the name, I will definitely write it down. If I got to hold the paper up so y'all can see the name, y'all can Google it yourself, I would do so. But I would definitely get back on here and let you guys know the name of my procedure that I'm in the process of doing. What else? That's why I'm here in the hospital. I knew my blood was low, but I didn't think that my blood was as low as it was. My blood was a 4.4. That is extremely dangerous. You're in risk of cardiac arrest, heart attack, a coma, going into a hemoglobin coma, because your blood is low. You can have a heart attack, you have a stroke. It's very dangerous when your blood gets that low. And it's the second time my blood has been that low. My doctor that I found here in Georgia, I'm now relocated to Georgia. I'm from Miami, Florida, born and raised in Miami. And we relocated, me and my husband, we relocated our family here due to his job. So I had my first surgery back at home in Miami. And that doctor was, he was a nice doctor, caring doctor. It was nice. But I still had I still stuck with fibroids, right? Today. So we're here in Georgia. I Googled like fibroid doctors, fibroid centers here in Georgia, and I found the doctor. I read the comments of all his, past patients and how they felt and their experiences. And when I tell you it's dead on, like from the staff and the doctor, everything everybody said about the doctor and his staff has been on point, and they don't play the radio. Like, they are on it. Like, I just called them this week. Today's Saturday. I called them this week. Sometime this week I called them, and Friday, what was it? I called them on the 20th. What was it? I called them on the 20. I believe it was the 21st. That's what I believe. I believe I called them on the 21st, and then they scheduled me an appointment via phone video with the doctor for the 22nd. We spoke. I told him about my anemia and how many blood transfusions I had. At the time, it was 10. This one makes 11. He was like, I want you to go in, and before your MRI, I want you to go in and get your blood drawn. So he scheduled me an appointment for Friday, which was yesterday. I went in to Quest Diagnostics. They drew my blood. My blood came back on 4.4. He was blowing my phone up this morning. Blowing my phone up. I was asleep. And when I woke up, he had called me this morning. I woke up, and he was like, Tessa, please go to the hospital. Your blood count is a 4.4. Please get up and go to the hospital. You need a blood transfusion. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a little itchy still because of the blood transfusion. And I do have a allergic reaction every time I get a blood transfusion, so they have to give me Benadryl. That's why I'm a little itchy. But I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired and drained, and I got a headache. It's a lot. Thank y'all for bearing with me. So, came here. They took my blood. My blood came back at 4.9. Still really, really low. But it went up, 5 notches, 5 points. From a 4.4 to a 4.9. So, they gave me a blood transfusion, 2 bags. And right now, I'm in my room. They moved me up. They admitted me and moved me into my room. And I'm just waiting on the next step. As far as how I feel right now, I'm very weak. I have a headache. I feel lightheaded, dizzy, a little nauseous. I'm itchy all over. Slight pain on my side where my fibroid is at. I know I've been going through this for some time, so I know I pay attention to my body. I know where the fibroid at. Sorry, y'all. So, yeah. So that's it. That's pretty much what's going on. I will be documenting this journey of removing these fibroids. I'm going to take y'all along the way with me. I'm going to take y'all with me through this journey, and we're going to go through this together. If you have any questions, any concerns, if you just want to share, please hit the comment section up. Let's talk to one another, encourage one another. I thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. You just don't know how much that means to me. Thank you so very much for taking the time out to spend time with me and talk with me and listen to me. I really appreciate it. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful for you, fam. Thank y'all so much, fam. Thank you. Man, it means so much because sometimes you feel lonely. You feel by yourself. You know, people start treating you different. You know, when you've been going through this for so long. But everybody's body is different. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's experience is different. And you know, when you're going through this, when you're in constant pain, when you're sick, when you're not feeling well, when you just feel like you just want to really give up, like for real, you need that support. You need that love. You need that support around you. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Thank y'all so much for sitting with me tonight and just listening and talking with me. Please, if you got a family member, you, a friend, any woman that you know, anybody you know, including yourself, that may have fibroids, please tell them about Booski Nation. Have them follow, have them click the post notification bell so you know when I post up, and we can stay connected. I have a business line you can contact me on if you want prayer, if you feel like if you need prayer, if you need someone to talk to, if you need anything, whatever's on your heart, God lay on your heart, please hit the line up or hit the comment section up, and let's support one another. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for those of you who have seen me out and about and stopped me and showed me love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you hugs and love. Thank you so very much. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for asking me, Tessa, where the videos at? What you doing? Like, we miss you. What's going on? What's the next restaurant to go to eat? What's this? What's that? Thank y'all so much for the love, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You just don't know how much that lift my spirits up, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being my friends. Thank you for being my family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. I'm trying not to cry. Thank you so much because it means so much to me. Thank y'all so much. Remember that God loves you and so do I. Thank y'all for spending time with me tonight. Good night. Talk to you later. Good night.